Dear Ann Landis, my husband
Dear
and I
Abby,
are in shock.
I'm
We've been
extremely
married
upset.
for over 30 years.
My son got married
Dear
again.
Ann Landis.
We were very
I
happy.
thought
Dear
she
Abby,
was
his wife is well
nice.
family.
Is she a woman?
Dear Abby.
She thinks way too much of herself.
Abby.
She had to get married.
Dear Pod.
Well, there's nowhere, like, I was thinking about it yesterday. I'm like, I am so tired of, like, these old buildings where you have to, like, oh, I'd love to paint. And then you paint, and then, like, the ceiling comes off on your roller. And you're like, this fucking.
Yeah, because it's got 50 levels of paint underneath it.
And nothing looks perfect. It
Like
just
if you
looks
actually
adequate.
chipped off all the paint in one of those pre-war apartment,
I tried.
but you would actually you'd find monkey bones in the wall. Like
It looks
It would
weird.
add a foot of space to your living because I feel like all anybody did in any apartment in New York City was to paint, and then you paint over the paint and you
Yeah.
paint over that paint. And if you chipped that all away and went back to bare wall, you'd have like 50 square extra feet.
Well, and then your apartment would actually look decent because your doors would look.
It wouldn't
normal.
look bumpy. I feel like everything in every Manhattan apartment is bumpy.
It is.
And Queens, forget about it, because I go to Queens to get my hair did. Like a pure Southerner, I go to my girl's apartment, and she lives in one of those old school Queens apartments with that rough overhead lighting. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yes.
I keep trying to get her to get not overhead lighting. I'm trying, like a good gay man, I am trying to convince people to get a low light.
There are gays in my building where they have the energy bulbs, which
No, I don't
and then
care
they
if I'm
don't
saving
they
a planet.
don't replace or disguise the boob lighting, and they turn it on. I'm like, what the fuck does your apartment look like right
What's the
now?
boob lighting? Is
You know,
that
it's
that
just like
weird
that-
nipple light
it's-
up
yeah,
ahead?
it's like a
I know
nipple light.
exactly what you're talking about. Yes.
I'm like, nothing looks good here.
You look blue.
You just spend like $500 on like your duvet or whatever.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful in the
In
store
daylight.
and whatever. And then you turn that fucking boob light on, and everything looks like shit.
The boob light, everybody. We here
And you're
at
a
Dear Pod are
homosexual.
anti-boob light. And I am not a homosexual, and I agree with you.
It doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? You want to look as vibrant as possible?
Oh, you just look sickly. There's a sickly light.
When I look at light bulbs and something says vibrant, I'm like, absolutely not.
No, I don't want vibrant
How about
light.
subtle?
Yeah,
How about young?
how about golden tones?
Yeah.
Ooh, young light.
Yeah, I don't want operation light.
You have a million filters on your phone, and you're okay with that light.
Exactly.
Like you've gone to the, you know why? Because filters know that we can always filter ourselves and make ourselves look better. Why invest in good lighting? Good
I
lighting's
just
so
don't
important, you
understand it.
guys. It's so important for a restaurant, for a bar. There, I've fully not gone into places because I clock the lights before I go in.
Yes.
I hate a diner. I hate a diner. That's all.
I like a diner. There are certain diners that I'm like, oh, so one of us works here, obviously.
Wait, who has good diner lighting?
I don't know. Well, in Chicago, there was a diner that I used to go to. And I'm like, it was called Nookie's on Wells. I lived behind it. And
Why does it gotta be a quirky name? Nookies.
Nookie's. I wish I embraced how awesome I had it when I was in Chicago. I lived in down the street from Second City where I took class.
Oh,
And
you guys go to my improv show.
and it was called Old Town. So it's this little pocket neighborhood in downtown Chicago. And then I lived on a dead end street. So there was no like intense traffic. And then there was this, I would like audition, I'd bartend, and then I'd come home and there was this little like local diner called Nookie's. And I lived behind it. And there's in like this little house. And there was only two stories. I lived on the top story.
Oh, I love this.
And it was like the cheapest rent I've ever had. And
Near Nookies, you're in a cul-de-sac. Give
Yeah.
me a dead end any day of the
I'm
week,
not
huh?
that far from Lake Michigan. It was kind of great. And then
How
my
old
mom
were you?
used to. I was in my 20s.
Oh, you're
And then my
living
mom
your
would
best
come down,
life.
and then I'd meet her for.
Coffee at Nookies.
No, we would go. We'd go to the Drake Hotel for lunch.
Aren't you a couple of swells?
Yeah, because my grandparents used to live not that far from the Drake, and my mom's best friend also lived near my grandparents.
And you guys would go to like high tea?
No, we just get a club sandwich.
Oh, I love a club sandwich.
But then for some reason, I was just the one I had booked my Always Maxi Pad commercial and my Bud Light commercial, and I did like I had all this stuff going, and I was like, I think I want to move. They're like, do you want to go to L.A. or New York? I'm like, they can go to New York. And then one day, just
up and went.
And then when I got here, I was like, this was the biggest mistake.
I want to go back to Nookies.
I want to go back to Nookies. I want the Nookies rent.
Please
I want
take
everything.
me back to Nookies. Yeah. Wow, that's a bumpy entry. It's a bumpy entry when you move to New York in general. I don't care even if you're like gunning for it, which I was. Same. I had a real bumpy entry. Mm-hmm. I was like, I've been dreaming of going here my whole life. Oh, it's a lot. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't walk to the subway without getting harassed by 20 people. Oh, it's a big shifteroo.
And starting over. Like, I think I just hit my stride with my agents, and then, or I was starting.
Your Chicago agents?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I got here, and then I was like, oh, fuck. They're like, do you do musical theater? I'm like, no, but I could.
Have you seen my Ricky Martin?
Have you seen my Ricky Martin audition?
If you're just finding us for the first time, I would go back a couple episodes to An Actor Prepares so you could hear all about Patty's post-traumatic stress disorder that exists as a result of a Ricky Martin audition gone wrong.
God.
So
there
good,
was
though.
There was another audition I had, and I had super prepared for this one, and I forgot what it's called, and I can't say the writer's name
Because we'll get arrested?
because people know him, but he wrote this show.
Okay.
And this is like a long time ago. And it was this great play, and it was, I forgot what the fuck it was called.
So he was a playwright.
I don't think I can actually say it, because if someone does know this person who now is a famous...
This story is
whatever.
getting better and better. It's
So-
missing all sorts of... This is highly redacted.
Right. So this was like a situational thing where it was like a bunch of gay men and they know each other, blah, blah, blah. And,
Casa Valentino.
no. And one character, which is my character, he goes out with his friends and his ex-boyfriend's friends, because his boyfriend had died. So my boyfriend had died in the script. He died
So it's
of
like a
AIDS or whatever.
Seuss.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Dr. Seuss.
And I'm trying to relive my life with him through his friends.
Oh.
And all the stuff. So I'm just like, I have studied. This was going so great.
Yes.
And
Were you in, just as a question, this was an audition or was this?
it was an audition.
Oh, okay. I thought you got
But I
it.
had I think I had auditioned like several times, and I was like, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
I think I nailed it. My agent's like, you did a great job. I'm like,
Oh my God. I literally just exhaled when you said
yeah.
that.
I'm like, great. I felt like I did it.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
Uh-oh.
And then like more nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
They changed. They're like, we decided to go a different way. I'm like, a different way with the script. They're like, yeah, they're doing it more like soapy, like, like a lot of nudity and a lot of blah, blah. I'm like,
What?
wait, I thought this was a show. What are you talking about? And then I saw it. I'm like, that is the furthest thing.
Wow.
They went from like quality to like garbage.
I know,
like,
and
real
but there's
quick.
an element of that that's completely out of your control. There's nothing that I can do about that,
Yeah.
It's like that happens all the time in this business where they're like, you get called in for it, you're so close. And then that has happened to me many times where I was like, I didn't get it. And then you see it like a month later and you're like, that is a black man. That's like, that happens to me more often
You're like,
than not.
I
swear to
cannot
God.
do that.
They're like, we either want a ginger boy or we want something that is very not this person.
Right. We want Will Smith.
Exactly. You want one or the other.
And you're looking at Will Smith at the audition. You're like, what?
Like, what are we both doing here?
Yeah,
And then I
I'm
smack
going to
him.
get it.
Yeah. You should just leave right now. Take my name out your motherfucking mouth.
He's like, the character's name is Will Smith. And you're like, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm Wilma Smith.
Wilhelmina Smith is just short for it.
But isn't it fascinating when you were younger? The thing, like, I auditioned for Ricky Martin with reckless abandon.
Yeah, no care in the world.
Right. Now it'd be like, ugh, my back.
I just don't. I don't have the energy for the bullshit.
But you were just, you were younger. You're like, yeah,
I'm game to do whatever.
Yeah,
I will
I'll do
throw
this
myself
deodorant commercial audition and dance like I'm at the Roxy at 4 a.m.
Patty,
4,
didn't
it's
I
9 a.m.
tell you my best commercial audition story? Where if this happened in this day and age, in this moment, well, first of all, it would never happen. I had gotten, it was, remember like at Apple when they had those commercials? I think it
Yes.
was like the headsets first came out. And
The silhouette?
yeah, the silhouette. And they were dancing in silhouette and there was like color behind it. And it was around that time that they were doing, I think it was for Apple, believe it or not. I think this ultimately ended up being that campaign. Yes. I'm putting it all together. It's so traumatic. I had short, spiky, multicolored hair.
No.
The
What?
scene is set. Yes. I had come off
On purpose?
Yes, on purpose. It was like blonde and red and pink. And I was like so Brooklyn before Brooklyn was Brooklyn.
You're like, I'm a lesbian.
but I'm
I'm
not.
not.
So, but Kathy Rigby thinks I am because she got drunk and said that to me one time. So bizarre. So I'm all spiky and I'm, reckless, abandoned. Hey, I'll do whatever. Yeah. What is it? Is it a job? Yeah. And I got called in for a commercial audition. And I believe that that's what that ended up being. And they said, we need you to dress like a rocker. You look rock. Well, my hair was rock. Yeah. And I had these pants that I bought at H&M that were red, like fleece material, and they had black lines on it. So it was all like a leopard print pant. Yeah!
Leopard fleece?
Leopard fleece, red and black. The scene is set. I have multicolored hair.
My
This job is mine.
Legs are uncomfortable for you.
Oh my God. Welcome to Dear Pod, by the way, the comedy podcast. I forgot to say that. We'll get back to that. Anyway, so I get called in for this commercial audition, dress up as a rock star. Great. I got it. I come in ready to go. I get into the audition and they said, hey, we've switched the direction that we're going with this campaign. So we need you to take off all of your clothes. I'm not joking. Down to your bra and underwear. How have I never told you this?
Go on.
Here goes the weird smile again. The weird smile's coming back. I'm in the room with them. There's like 3 guys and like 2 women.
And you're all
And they're totally serious. They said, we need to get you to take all your clothes off down to your bra and underwear and present this rubber chicken to the camera like it's a Thanksgiving turkey.
This is a hard pivot from the Apple campaign. What are you talking about? What is this?
To this day, I am convinced that I got punked. Or see how what your face is doing? Like, there's no way in hell that they would ever be able to get away with this in this day and age. But in the early aughts, fuck yeah, it's every man for themselves. It's the Wild West of commercials and auditions. And me, being the jackass, was like, well, I'm here. Let's do it. And I stripped down in the room to my bra and undies. I'm wearing a thong, by the way. But I'm in my 20s, so my ass won't quit, so I'm fine with that. I got an ass that won't quit. There was no cellulite in that moment in time. I didn't even think twice about it. I never questioned it. I never called an agent. I never thought for half a second. The second that they said, we've got a new campaign, take off all your clothes, I did it. I was like Coco from Fame.
Yeah.
There wasn't even a hesitation.
Yeah, it's
I
amazing.
was like, well, all right. And I dropped trowel. And now they're like, okay, so we just need pictures of you from the front. So they take pictures of me in my bra and undies. We need pictures of you from the back, thong. I turn around and I put my hands on my hips like I'm doing a Superman pose again. And I was like, hey. And I'm making jokes as this whole thing is going on. And they were like, we need pictures of your hands. Again, probably that's the most horrifying part of this.
Same.
Old man hands. And then they hand me a rubber chicken. Never told you this. They handed me a rubber chicken and they said, present it to the camera like it's a Thanksgiving turkey.
But
And
you're
I
like,
put
it's
on
a
my
chicken.
best 1950s Donna Reed face in a bra and undies and I went, And somewhere in this world, there are pictures of me with short, spiky, multicolored hair in a bra and undies presenting a rubber chicken to a camera.
They're like, we just auditioned Lori Petty for this commercial.
Tank Girl has really fallen. I did it.
But then did you ever find out if that was?
No, I never even got a call back after all that. I left and then I called the agency and I said, hey, just to let you know this happened. And they said, oh my God, you never should have done that. Never take your clothes off. And I was like, well, lesson learned, but I hope I booked it. And I didn't. And then the Apple campaign came out and I was like, where are the naked people? Where's the rubber chicken?
I told you about my LensCrafters audition, right?
No, this is the best. This is the audition podcast, everybody. This is where we just tell stories about how traumatized we are from this industry. Should I say welcome or should we just keep going?
Just keep going.
Okay.
It was a LensCrafters audition. And
I hate this already.
it was for print. So I have my book. For those who don't know, it's your book with all of your ads in it, and
Yes.
pictures, whatever.
Yeah. You with a tennis racket, you putting files away in a
Right.
filing cabinet.
Some actual ads, some,
Yeah. Do we have your MaxiPad commercial, by the way? Don't we have that print campaign ad?
It's a commercial.
Oh,
I
but
only
there
have
was,
it on VHS.
we have print of you doing some stuff. If you can send us pictures
Yes.
of that, we
You
would
mean
very much.
my Suave ad?
You're Swab. We don't have that.
I was on Suave. Someone's like, "Oh, it's running out." This was when I booked the Suave ad.
Oh my God.
This woman, in fact, I've definitely told this. I didn't really know what it was for, and this woman's like, the photographer. I've been like, she's great. She's really wonderful, and she had said, "You're going to be really great in about 15 to 20 years." I said, "Oh, well, what about now?
Now?
Like, what do I do now? I don't know. You should find something else to do, but you'd be really good later."
What the hell does that mean?
Flash forward. That's not. That
She
didn't
she
happen.
lied.
She lied, 'cause, like, I went like dry. I was like dead. And then
Weird
it turned
thing to
out to be
say.
the Suave campaign, which I never saw, but apparently I was in a lot of stores in Peoria,
Wait,
Illinois.
were you on Suave bottles? Or?
I think I was like their standalone ad. Things.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know. I only.
Was this one where you were with a girl or no?
That was the Kiss FM.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, you mean? Well, there was Kiss FM where we're supposed to be on a billboard.
No, I think you did a liquor ad where you were
yeah.
holding a girl or something. Because I remember being
Hawaiian
uncomfortable.
Pucker. Yeah, she did not like me.
No.
She did not like any. I don't think it would have mattered if I was there or anyone. She just was all about herself. She had your spiky hair,
No.
and that's when I was wearing my leather pants. And they're like, "Okay, now dance," but you have to dance like with her and like combined with her.
Yeah.
So that you're.
You
close.
looked so straight in that ad.
I am. That's the thing.
If you just came out as straight on this podcast,
I mean,
who's going to tell your mother? So
she'd
disappointing.
probably be really happy.
Late in life lesbian you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
So suave.
So I booked that. So then she's like, "You should, quit and do something else, and then come back to it." Great idea. So anyway, I'm here for LensCrafters.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, we had to go to a hotel to audition for this, and I'm like, this is that.
Oh God.
This is that story, and I'm like, I'm smarter than what's happening, but of course, no one would send me here because this is a bad idea. So I'm like, this is like, no, it's not a bad idea because this is like a real thing.
Okay.
So I show up.
Was this like an open call or did some agent get this for you?
It was either like a friend or an agent got this for me, and
Okay.
I walk in, and there's like a bunch of books, which are like my book, like
yeah.
comp card books, and I'm like, oh, okay, so this is at least
Legit.
staged like it's legit. So you go through the whole thing, blah blah blah. Great, we're just gonna take some Polaroids and whatever. And great. So we do it. We do the front, back, hands, blah blah blah. Smile.
Where's the hands?
whatever.
Yeah.
And okay, great. So it's gonna. Can you just take your shirt off and we'll take a picture because it might be on the beach or whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Okay. And he's like, do you want to take anything else off?
What?
And I
No.
was like, I'm like, for LensCrafters? I think I said that too. I was like, where are you putting the glasses? I'm like, no. I think I'm good. Okay. And that was kind of like the extent of it. I was like, and then I walked out. It was like one of those things when you walk out and it's like when you talk to the camera, when you're just like, huh.
That was me with the Apple thing. Same.
Yeah.
When you go, uh-oh, something bad just happened, and I
You're
don't know
like-
what it
you're
was.
like, all right, have a good day. Click. And you're just like, what the fuck?
Wait, where? I'm still laughing at where you put those glasses.
I was just looking at him like,
We
If I
need to
took
do
off-
this for the guys who have really thick mustaches and really long
Yeah.
noses.
yeah, like you're making like a jack-o'-lantern or something. And you're putting a gourd as a nose, and you put like the Mr. Potato Head glasses on it.
So was it? How many people were in the room with you when they?
Oh, just me and this person.
And was it a guy?
Yes.
And he was like, "Do you want to take
Yeah.
anything else?"
So do you want to like I've taken
Like it's an option?
Yeah. I'm like, do you want to take anything? Well, like what is the protocol here? It's like front, back, hand, smile, frown, whatever. Take your shirt off. Okay. But I mean, at this point, I had humiliated myself enough at so many of these go-sees where you're like, okay, take your shirt off next to Thor, Anaconda, and Rock Solid. Now you take your shirt off and stand next to those guys that have clearly worked out since in utero. Okay. Well, you don't look like him. Thanks so much. Thank you. It's like I joined the business just to make sure that I am a horrible, horrible man with such low self-esteem. No, I don't look like him. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can I have my comp card back so I can go fucking kill myself in the elevator shaft? Okay.
You were so honest, just going, wait for LensCraft.
I literally said that out loud. It's like, for lens crafters? And keep in mind, I do have maybe the tightest jeans on next to Bon
There's
Jovi.
no getting those off, yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna have to roll these down,
There's
like
nothing
ripping
sexy
a
about
fruit
taking
roll
those off.
off of the plastic.
Yes. Like, okay, I'll take these
I'm
pants
like, if
off,
you-
but you have to hold the cuff and yank the leg.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, you pretty much can see everything right now, but okay.
Oh, shit. I can see your religion in those jeans.
And just like
I'm
I think
dribbling.
it was at like the Gansvoort Hotel, so that I'm like
Oh my
walking to the
God.
train, and I'm like with those times when you like talk to yourself, like Patrick, what the fuck?
What did you just...
What the fuck are you doing here anymore? Like this is just like it's like a series of unfortunate events. Like every audition just ended up being like, what the fucking Christ is this?
I can't recover.
What? And
I
then
can't
and then
recover from-
and then getting on the train and going back to Brooklyn to work at that Thai restaurant that I worked at every Friday.
Not Nookies? You didn't work at Nookies?
No, this was in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah. See,
Yeah.
that's
Patrick
everything.
O'Brien working at the Thai restaurant.
Oh, no. You want some yum gong or a Thai coffee? What do you want?
Just
I'm howling it for lens crafters. The amount of shit that we have done in our lives, these auditions that we have gone on where you're like, this isn't right?
Yeah.
I've left and gone like, well, that wasn't, no, but that's not actually a thing, right?
Yeah. Like they wanted me. I was sent to audition for DEVRY.
You had the best auditions.
And I was like, I can't audition for DEVRY. Like, why not? I'm like, I went to Indiana
smart.
University. I can't say that I went to DEVRY. I'm like, just out of.
Do I look like I'm into electrical work? No.
I don't know how to. I don't even know how to operate my own VCR, let alone TV VCR repair
That's
class.
false advertising.
Right. I said, but it was like I took like this moral high ground. I'm like, instead
Moral?
of like, I'm like, but I don't go there. But I didn't go there.
That's a technicality.
And then I was like, and I don't want anyone to think
Think
that I
went
did
to
go
DeVry.
there.
Oh, please. That's like Joey and Friends when he got the STD campaign. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't want people to think
Like,
you
well,
actually
got,
have herpes.
But you got called back. I'm like, I understand that. But I did not go to DeVry, and I don't really want anyone to think that I did. I know I'm not smart, but I'm not that dumb.
Oh my God, you got
No offense to anyone
called
who went to
back.
DeVry.
No, I'm sure that our
They're
demographic.
like, you should be the face of
You're
DeVry.
the
I'm like,
face of DeVry universe. That
I know
would be
that's how I feel on the
hilarious.
inside, but I didn't actually. Somehow I fooled Indiana and they graduated me. I don't know how that happened.
I am just in pain over for lens crafters. Like the idea that you said that out loud. Did you ever see the campaign? Did you ever find out? Did you ever do any recon work after the fact to see?
Oh, I always do. And no, there
like
was
you
no.
called up an agency and you're like, should I have taken my shirt off?
I don't really ask them that. But
It was in a hotel room or like a ballroom of the Gansevoort? It was a hotel room. Oh my God. This is, just when I think I know you, I don't know you. And I'm so happy that I don't know you. Because these gems that you have been sitting on, just mining diamonds underneath your ass, just waiting to whip these out on a podcast at some point.
But did you ever
Lenscraft.
we did an ad for I think like Champs Sports or something. I'm like,
Champs.
what? How the fuck did I get? I'm
Yeah.
I've already discussed what I'm capable of doing. We were in this warehouse, which I thought was abandoned in Chicago. And they're like, oh, that's where you're going to shoot. I'm like, here, like I'm driving up and it's like that scene in Clue when Professor Plum and Miss Scarlet
Pull up.
and he's like, what's wrong? It's frightened. Thinking like it's his car is frightened because of the castle.
Uh-huh.
My car and I show up and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
It's
This is
like-
where we died.
Yeah, it's like this abandoned. It looks like if Sears had sex with another Sears, and then they had a Sears lit,
A Sears baby.
and then
let it all go.
let it all go to shit.
Yeah, and then
just
they
put, like,
abandoned it.
Put like a wire
I
fence
can
around
see
it.
what you're talking about. Like I can see it on the inside.
Yeah, so
yeah,
then we-
like the layout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you show up, and so I'm like one of two cars and maybe a bike,
Nope.
and they're like, okay, great, we're gonna shoot over here, and I'm like,
Shoot me.
So it's like you hear the
Actual
you
shoot.
hear your like, when you're walking in like an abandoned building, you can only hear yourself,
Oh, that's horrifying.
and then
yes.
you just shoot right there. I'm like this.
Speaking of shooting, I did a hair campaign, or I was auditioning for hair campaign. I ultimately got it, believe it or not. This was not too long ago. And they had all these different girls of all these different hair types, and they were supposed to be demonstrating a product, basically. So they were going to take pictures of our heads from the back. But they brought us all in one room, and they said, turn around and face the wall. So we were all lined up facing the wall, and I was like, this is where they shoot us. I was like, we're in a building somewhere in Lower Manhattan. They could easily come in with guns.
Yeah.
And they said the CEO is coming down right now. And it was literally like Devil Wears Prada, where everybody's like, look, gird your loins, everybody.
She's coming.
That was exactly what it was like. And they were like, turn around, face the wall. And all of us were just like, and they were like, curlies over here. We need curlies, like curly hair type. So everybody's getting like moved around, and they all had us facing the wall. And we weren't supposed to turn around when she came in. Like, don't make eye contact with her. And
Was it Jennifer Lopez?
It was, and that woman was Jennifer Lopez, and she looked like
Jennifer Lopez.
Devil Wears Prada. That she had like that icy vibe to her, and she would go around and be like, "This is horrible," and she would just go down, and like there was no person attached to the hair. It was as if we were just
Floating heads.
wig heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she'd walk around and she'd like mess with everybody's hair. And this is bad. No. And then she'd like come near your ear and go, can we cut your hair? Would you mind if we cut your hair? And all the
Was
girls
it
are like,
Tabitha from taking? This house looks like shit.
oh my God, that's exactly it. Oh, that's the vibe. Yeah.
Who cut this woman's hair?
This is terrible. Do you mind if I cut
Give me your keys. I'm taking over.
I'm taking over. Oh, she was Australian. That's right. I forgot about her.
Disgusting.
This is why you're doing this to yourself. Wait,
There's
now.
hair in this brush. It's disgusting.
Now I sound like Oliver Twist whenever I
That's
try
what-
to.
I know.
Yeah.
If I think
Why
of
is
the
he
person,
here like that?
I will go as far away from that person. as
I will
possible
go
with my
as
voice.
young boy version of that
Sure.
person as I
Yeah.
can get.
He's so bad.
And that's what she would go around and do that. And then I was the last of the list, and I was like, by the time she got to me, my ass was on my shoulders. And you can feel her touching your hair. She's touching my hair, she goes, it's perfect. And I was like, oh, don't turn around. Just keep facing the wall.
And
I
then you
booked
hear the
it.
rifle.
You hear, yeah. Run.
You booked it?
The rest of you go. I booked it.
Oh, nice.
I booked it. I shit my pants, but And she knew that because my ass was facing her.
That's lovely.
And that's the end of that story, everybody. And then I booked it, which happens once out of 500 of those
Yes.
I'm going to a Sears within a Sears experiences.
Yeah.
For lens crafters?
I was the body for a this kind of trade show
Oh, I love everything about this.
where they would do was it like a sonogram or something?
What's a sonogram?
Is that when they put like the paddle, they put jelly on?
Oh,
thing
like an
and
ultrasound.
Ultrasound.
Yeah.
I had to be the body for the ultrasound for like 8 hours.
Oh, that's kind of nice, though, because if they put hot gel on that thing, they lube it up.
didn't.
Oh, was it cold?
Yes.
And they
But
kept,
you have
like,
to
touching
be
you with it?
So you have to be like, with your shirt off, and like
Oh,
I'm
that's
so
a
uncomfortable.
nightmare.
It's like my whole body's like, you are uncomfortable.
You had me for like 30 seconds because the idea of just laying down for 8 hours while somebody runs an ultrasound
Yes,
thing
but
over
you have to like suck in and flex
and you
this
have
whole
to,
time.
yeah, you're twisting and you're finding your
Especially
angles. Oh,
I mean,
that's
I've
horrible.
only eaten one meal a day, and
cube
I'm
of
running
cheese.
about 7 miles on a
Yeah.
treadmill.
Yeah, Twizzlers and
thinking, like,
cocaine.
like this is great. I look great.
God,
this
the
is how
20s
you
were
build
great.
muscle, just so you know.
This is how you build muscle.
With a diet
my
iced
God.
tea Snapple. This is when he yells at you.
And by the way, welcome to Dear Pod, the comedy advice podcast. I am your host, Miles Davis.
And I'm Sydney Sweeney.
And we're coming to you from the Maha Bar on the beautiful Pineapple Ranch. Can I hear it? Hello! Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Find us online, Dear Pod Official. You know.
This episode of Dear Pod is mixed and edited by Jim Ferris and is a property of Pineapple Ranch Productions.